Muv-Luv, a visual novel born in Japan in 2003. At first glance, it looks like just another school romance. But hidden inside is a structure, triggered after you finish the first route. That pulls players in without warning. By the time you realize what's happening, you're already too deep to turn back. That story changed the lives of countless players. And more than 20 years later, it still has a passionate fan base. Whenever someone asks, what is the greatest game ever made? This title always comes up. It is a true legend of Japanese gaming history. And now, a new game carrying the Muv-Luv name has arrived, in September 2025. Muv-Luv Girls Garden. There is no English version. It is a Japan-exclusive title. In this video, I will introduce Muv-Luv Girls Garden to overseas fans, everything you need to know. What kind of game is it? How does it connect to the original? And can you actually play it? I'll answer all of it. First, for those who are not familiar with the original series, let me give you a quick introduction. Muv-Luv is a visual novel series developed by the Japanese game studio Age. It is a trilogy. The first entry, Muv-Luv Extra, is a straightforward school romance. A harem story, everyday school life, lighthearted and fun. Exactly what you would expect from that genre. But then, through Muv-Luv Unlimited, you reach the final entry, Muv-Luv Alternative. And everything changes. A desperate war against alien invaders. The deaths of comrades. The collapse of the world. The moment you realize that everything from the first game was foreshadowing. That is Muv-Luv Alternative. That is the Muv-Luv series. And now, a new game bearing the Muv-Luv name has been created, Muv-Gal. Muv-Luv Girls Garden, or Muv-Gal for short. Released on September 3, 2025, via DMM Games in Japan. Available on PC, Android, and iOS. The setting is Zaltum Island, a fictional island with a massive underground labyrinth. At its center, known as the maze. Inside the maze, mysterious creatures born from gravitational anomalies threaten humanity. You play as a commander who has lost all memories, leading a squad of female mecha pilots called Serious Sugar, who operate mobile weapons called maze guarders to fight back. The original Muv-Luv told a sweeping story of humanity defending Earth against alien invasion. Muv-Luv Girls Garden takes place in a completely different world, with a new cast of characters. But the atmosphere, the mecha, the bonds between the girls, the spirit of Muv-Luv is very much alive. The world building was also supervised by Hayato Tashiro, co-founder of Age and director of the original Muv-Luv. So the DNA of the series runs through this game. The game is free to play, with both an all-ages version and an R18 version available. And this game exists beyond the screen too. In Akihabara, the holy ground of anime and gaming in Japan, large character advertisements appeared across the city. A collaboration cafe was also held, featuring food and drinks inspired by the characters, along with exclusive merchandise. You may not be able to experience these events from overseas. But I wanted you to know just how much this game has come alive in Japan. Let me explain how the game works. Muv-Luv Girls Garden is an auto battle RPG. Battles run automatically. You choose your characters, set your formation, and send them into battle. The fight plays out on its own. However, the formation you build matters enormously. Elemental matchups, front row and back row positioning, skill combinations. These decisions decide whether you win or lose. Characters are obtained through the gacha system. The highest rarity is LR5. A pity system, a guaranteed pull, is also in place. There are 8 main ways to strengthen your characters. Level up, limit break, skill upgrade, module upgrade. Gear custom, affection level, academy level, and exploration equipment. It sounds like a lot, but the game is designed around steady daily progress. Maze exploration is one of the standout features of the game. A roguelike tower crawl with no stamina cost. You pick relics as power-up items as you go, and push as deep into the maze as you can. It is also a major source of upgrade materials. Alongside the battles, there is a school slice-of-life visual novel component. By giving gifts to characters and going on dates, you raise their affection level and unlock special story episodes. Does Muv-Gal actually connect to the original Muv-Luv? I know that is the question overseas fans care about most. The answer is yes. And it runs deeper than you might expect. In October 2025, a collaboration event called Strangers was held. In this event, Maya Mitsurugi piloted the Shiranui and joined as an SSR character. Sumika Kagami also appeared as an SSR. Mickey Tamace joined as well. The main characters from Muv-Luv Alternative stepped into this new world. The collab story was something special for original fans too. Sumika collapses under mysterious circumstances, and Takaru races to find a solution. A scenario that hit hard for anyone who knows what these characters mean. Strangers 2 followed, adding Makoto Yoroi as another SSR character. These collab events have now ended. But the fact that they happened at all says something important. Muv-Luv Girls Garden is not a game that has forgotten where it came from. And the connection goes even deeper than the collabs. In the half-anniversary story released in March 2026, words appeared that will stop any Muv-Luv fan in their tracks. Tactical surface fighters. G-bombs. If you know Muv-Luv, you know what those words mean. I won't say more, spoilers aside. But the world of Muv-Gal and the world of the original series may be much closer than they appear. As a fan of the original, Muv-Luv Girls Garden is not just a place to meet these characters again. It may be a place where the story of Muv-Luv continues. For those who want to try it, here is how you can access the game. Muv-Luv Girls Garden is available through DMM Games, a Japanese platform. On PC, you can create a DMM Games account on their official website and install the DMM Game Player to start playing. On smartphones, the game supports both Android and iOS. However, since it is distributed through the Japanese app stores, a VPN or a Japanese region account may be required. The game is entirely in Japanese, but combined with machine translation tools, following the story is possible. The barrier is not low, but for a Muv-Luv fan, I think it is worth the effort. Let me wrap up. Muv-Luv Girls Garden is the first smartphone and PC game in the Muv-Luv series. A new world with new characters, but with strong ties to the original. Maya, Sumika, and Tamace are already in the game. An auto-battle RPG built around gacha and team building. Japan exclusive, but accessible from overseas via PC or smartphone. There is no English version yet. But this game, rich with content and deeply connected to a series fans love, has barely been introduced to the English-speaking world. That is why I started making videos about it on this channel. I will keep covering Muv-Luv Girls Garden, news, events, and gameplay guides, in English. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and leave a comment. I had no idea this existed. This looks amazing. Please give us an English version. All of it is welcome. Thank you for watching.
ねえ、お正月だからこそメイズ探索行かない？他のチームとか休んでて人少なそうだし、快適に探索できそうじゃない？あ、でもその分戦うメイズシフターの数が増えるか。
神社巡りのためにお賽銭用の小銭いっぱい両替しておいたけど、マジでもう財布が激太りしてんだけど、あ、でも指揮官に持たせちゃえばいいか。